career growth will be good or not, we are going to check. So in that perspective, so PEGA is a, number one technology, I can say. So with my experience or with my knowledge, so PEGA is one of the best technology in the market. Because why means, see, it's a development platform. See, whenever, see, if you see IT technologies and all, many things will be there in IT market. Like, see, some tools will be there, small tools will be there, and some platforms will be there. So if you compare all, see, tools, small tools, if you take, maybe the market may be there for initial 4 to 5 years, or 2 to 3 years, or 4 to 5 years. But after that, what happens means, see, some alternate tool will come and it will be taking the market, and this particular tool which you're working earlier will be not having any demand. At that time, again, you have to search for some new technology, and you need to learn new things, and you need to upgrade your profile, and you have to switch to different streams, you have to switch. Okay, see, but if you take this PEGA technology, see, PEGA's market and all, it's a development platform, complete end-to-end application development platform. So suppose if you are into this platform, what is the advantage? First advantage is, throughout the career, like maybe 15 or 20 years or more, if you work in IT, you can continue on same platform, on same technology, and on same platform you can grow. And also you can continue the entire career in the same. See, if you're not bored of this technology, you can continue, means nobody will be removing you, or nobody will be asking you to go out of the company. Generally, PEGA market will be very good, and growth wise also, for the person who is pursuing as a career, PEGA as a career. So they will have a long term growth will be there, long term career and growth will be there. That is the first advantage of PEGA. So many people, first of all, don't know about this PEGA. Actually, PEGA is not a new technology. See, in the market, PEGA is there from the past 30 years, but so many people don't know this technology name also. So many doesn't know. Maybe some of you may be heard from through friends or colleagues or family members will be guiding you to learn this technology. Because why means, PEGA is a complete platform without any programming or without any coding. See, there are some technologies where some 50% coding and 50% non-coding will be there, but PEGA is a complete package. See, in this also there is a scope to write code 5 to 10%, and that is also not required. Suppose any such works are there, again, in PEGA development team, every team contains one Java resource. Like any particular work related to that means they will manage. But we are PEGA developers, and in this PEGA development platform, we can manage the application development without writing any code. So first thing is, that is the first motto of PEGA. Actually, anybody learn PEGA, what is the purpose is, in order to get a job in this technology, and also the long term growth. See, because see, IT markets and all, generally every 10 years some recession comes, like, or every 8 to 10 years. So now there is some market is down. Okay, so in some technologies and all, there are many technologies where people are losing their jobs. Okay, even though they have the subject and they can able to manage well, but still many are losing their jobs in different streams. Okay, yeah, in IT related only. Why this situation comes means, because there are, see, what companies does initially, whether project is there or not, they'll recruit many resources, means as a backup they'll recruit many resources. But by the time, if any project doesn't come, means they'll slowly remove the resources which is not required for them. Means they'll keep some 10%, 20, 30% backup, and they'll remove the other resources which are not required in the for their requirement. So like that, some technologies and all, that backup resources whatever they have, they'll be removing. But PEGA wise, the maximum backup resources will not be there. Maximum, as per my knowledge, some 10% backup will be there, but not like 20-30% backup resources will not be there. Because PEGA developers are very, means it will be very less resources will be there in the market. And that too, if any resources are there also, automatically it will be filled. Okay, every company is now using this technology as a development platform. So that's the reason the growth and the demand for this technology will never decrease. Even, see, till when it will not be like that means, See, till these internet exists and these applications exist, web applications exist, so PEGA demand will never decrease because it is not at all related to any other technologies. Means it is unique platform where they can build applications from starting to end without writing any code. Without single line of code, they can manage the application development in one platform. So like such technologies are never we have in the market, and there is no competition in this category for PEGA. See, there are many programming technologies and partial programming technologies are there, but that too, if you compare that other technologies with PEGA, some points are there, I'll discuss in the next screen. So like that main purpose of PEGA here is, this technology purpose is to develop enterprise web applications without any coding. And in the background, see here, PEGA will work as a one application. Under that application, we are going to build new applications we are going to build. So what are all the features provided by these? Actually, the owner of PEGA is PEGA Systems is the main organization, and their product is PEGA. And here this PEGA internally, the what are all the facilities or whatever the features provided, right? So those are developed using some internally using coding and HTML, JavaScripts, okay, CSS, everything. All these are internally used. But when we are using these features at the time of development, no need to write any code, no need to update any code. So these are all automated. Everything in the application is automated. Means everything will be given to us as a template, and using that features and template, just we have to finish the application development depend upon the business requirement. What are the client requirement is there, based on that we need to finish the development. So like that. So when learning PEGA, what you will be learning is in this application, what are the features we have and how to use them in the application building, so that we are going to learn in the entire training process. So career wise, it is one of the best, and salaries are growth wise if you see, and there is no competition. Even if you see some, see they are saying that data science, AI technologies are there, right? If you compare with them, PEGA salaries are 50% more than those technologies. Okay, so those technologies and all, even though some initially some demand will be there, but long term perspective you take, this one has much market than the any other technology if you take in the market. Okay, so it's a automation development platform. Okay, see, automation means many things are there in the automation categories. See, small tools will be there, like testing tools, reporting tools, ticketing tools, like many supporting tools will be there. So those are also automation tools only. But PEGA is a complete development automation platform. Okay. So here, like comparing these all technologies, see, in Java also we can develop same type of applications. See, what are the kind of applications I develop in Java? Same we can develop in PEGA also. But what is the difference? Java is a programming language, but PEGA is not a programming language. It's a application. PEGA is an application, and there in Java, why I'm comparing Java means because everybody know the name at least. Whether you have the concept knowledge or not internally, everybody at least know the name Java. That's why I'm comparing with the technology. Don't bother about that. See, many technologies will be used in the market for application development, but every technology will have its internal application features will be different. The way they develop application procedure will be different, like that. If you compare, overall comparison if you do, in all these technologies applications can be built, but in different ways. And programming compulsory in all these technologies, programming is required. Means I mean to say coding is required. But if I compare all these with PEGA, see, coding, first of all, coding is not required. And see, PEGA already it will have the 50 to 60% of application is already developed. Means why I'm saying that point means, in these PEGA technology application, UI templates are built in. Business logic like methods, functions, APIs are built in. All the condition templates are built in. Then database connections, integration connections. See, these are all the main components of any application building. So when all these things are already provided, resources are already given to us, means so 50% to 70% is already completed. So remaining 50 or whatever the other percent, as per the requirement, we are going to finish in this PEGA application platform. Okay, so like that, what happens here comparing with other technologies? So though we will be developing from zero only, but all the connections, like all the resources or templates are available here, then what happens means the development time will reduce. When time is reduced, automatically production cost will reduce in this technology. So that's why companies or clients prefer this technology, because now most of the companies, if you see earlier in 2010 or 50, below 13 15, or only 50 to 60% companies used to use this technology, but now maximum 99% every company is using this platform in their, like most of level 2, level 3, level 5, all companies are using this in the application development. So the advantage of this is overall production costs are less. When automatically when production costs are less, it will benefit the organization and also the client also it will benefit. So that is the advantage of this. And other main advantage is, see, development time means it will take just like 7 to 8 months we can complete. Sometimes some with less than 6 months also we can complete the main development, but long term maintenance will be there. That maintenance applications and all will be again depend upon the changes given, or depend upon the requirement. It may take some time, but see, maintenance in other technologies and all very cost effective. In programming technologies, if you name like .NET, Salesforce, or some technologies, the maintenance and all it will be difficult to do. But in Pega, the cost is less and easy to maintain because of the application process structure, like a flow structures will be there in Pega. It will be easy to manage the applications, any type of application if you want to configure or if you want to update, it is easy to manage and maintain like that. So these are some basic advantages. And backend part, security wise, processing wise, okay, so performance wise, that all Pega has so many features. That all step by step, even practically when we implement, I'll discuss some more points. As of now, technically some points I'm giving, but again practically we are going to understand some more points later. And see, when learning this Pega technology, I want to tell you one important point. See, if you come from any background, whether you from IT sector, where already you're working in some IT technology, or if you are totally into non-IT sector also, anyone can learn this Pega technology without any prerequisites. So if you don't have any knowledge on anything, suppose totally, see, in Pega companies and all, see, there will be mechanical people will be there, civil background people will be there, means, see, they don't know ABCs of anything like computer related or any IT related. They don't have any skills. But most of the people in other streams will not be there. Again, civil and mechanical stream people or MBA people will not be there in other IT technologies. But PEGA, it will take any from any background, or whether you are IT related or non-IT related. So they are going to take any graduated people they will be taking. So don't bother about the previous background. So when learning, first of all, we don't need any knowledge. And after learning also, when you put experience on Pega, even if you come from any background, you will be able to crack the interviews on your own with the knowledge we are going to get in this training. You can manage the interviews on your own, and I'll be helping you regarding that. And also, easy to manage the work in the real time. See, other thing is, after you join the company, you'll put some experience and we join, right? So after that, you must be able to manage the work on your own. So that knowledge, that particular confidence also you can gain by the all the concepts which we are going to discuss. See, it's an application easy thing, very easy technology, don't worry. Step by step, end to end, everything we are going to understand in detail. And it's a complete practical oriented we'll be learning, like end to end project we are going to work. So that what are the concepts we are going to have in this technology, we are going to understand in depth, with a detail end-to-end project. In that project we'll implement every concept from starting to ending, how the application development starts and ends. That all project we are going to implement in a one application, complete application I'll show you. So like this Pega, comparing with other technologies, these are some advantages. Okay. So like this other thing is, see, Pega is called as a BPM. See, first of all, Pega is application, but it come under BPM tool. Actually, what is BPM means? It's see, every IT technology and all, it will contain some environment. Actually, I'll again come back to Java. See, Java will have some Eclipse IDE environment. like Salesforce come under CRM. These are some names which everybody knows. That's why I'm giving the examples of that. Like .NET come under Windows or Microsoft environment. So all these are having some environments to manage the backend process, like application end-to-end process or application development life cycle. It will manage. Same thing in Pega technology also. This BPM will take care the entire cycle, like application development cycle, how many parts and stages it is connecting from starting to ending, the backend connections and all this will take care in the Pega application, and it is called as a business process management is the full form. See, for this, no need to have any knowledge. Just it will have the benefits like exactly what are the previous benefits we have, like reusability, security, processing wise, performance wise. What are all the features we have? Some of them I will apply for the BPM also. It's a complete backend thing, nothing to do in the application as a developer. Just will be just working on the Pega platform, and this will take care in the backend all the stages in the development life cycle. Okay, and that you will understand soon. And these BPM applications and all, it will have these diagrams, flow diagrams will be there. See, the use of these flow diagrams is any kind of important design we create, like UI, database connections, business logic, integration connections, all these things we need to connect in the like graphical shapes and connections will be given. So there we have to join, like that application will be having, for every requirement we complete, we have to finally connect in the flow, like that multiple flows again we have to join in the module level, we have to join them. So that all slowly you'll understand, but exact images may be slightly different than this. So like that in between every, see, web application, if you take, suppose, see, this is generally example of a, like a money withdrawal in the ATM machine. That software is also Pega related softwares only, right? See, in if you go for any ATM machine, what they does, the backend contains application. It's an application which contains already a developed software is written, and it will be performing action based on the user input. So when we insert the card, what happens? See, it will verify the card details. See, sometimes maybe, so card may be wrongly, if you insert, it will not read the details. So exactly like exact particular side only we have to insert the card. If card is not particularly inserted properly, it will be not reading the card details. So exactly like that, it will verify the card details based on the chip given. So the chip will read the card details, and if you give the like inputs again, pin number it will be taking, right? See, again wrong pin is given, it will exit that what is the next step we are going to do in the withdraw process. If pin is wrong, it will again, it will not continue that particular transaction, right? If pin is correct, then only it will verify, otherwise it will end the transaction. Like that again, if suppose if the pin is correct, then it will go to the withdrawal page where you have to choose saving or current account. Means maybe again country to country and bank to bank, some options may be different, but general process we are discussing here. Again, current or savings account, and many other options also will be having. Again, choose the savings account. Then suppose, see, it will ask to give the amount. Suppose you have only 5,000 in your account, but you are trying to withdraw 10,000, so it will not read that amount, because see, if again balance and all whatever you have, if you are giving the input exceeding that amount, again it will not read the, means it will not, it will verify that amount, and it will not it will not like a display, the transaction will not be again completed. Like if you give the like amount based on the available balance, it will read that. Okay, so 10,000 is there, and if you withdraw 5,000, it will allow. But 5,000 is there, and if you are trying to withdraw 10,000, it will not allow again. Again it will throw. So means here internally, like every step here, some condition, some business logic will be written. What are all those things, you'll understand soon practically. Like that, if okay, if amount is correct, and after that it will withdraw the amount, then you can collect the cash, and transaction is completed, and you'll get a print with a receipt detail. Like, see, this is a general thing, like that any web application, based on what is our requirement, what is the UI page we require, what action is required at that step, what business logic is required, what condition is required, like that a web application design and all, every web application design process will be like step by step. We have to provide the required UIs and provide the logic accordingly. Like database connections, it will be verifying. Like all these things are common for any requirement. Means maybe every time the requirement may be different, but any application when we are going to develop, or understand the requirement and complete that in the PEGA application. Whatever we have the concepts available, using them we have to complete. And like that BPM other advantage is, see here everything will link inside the process. See, UI data logic everything is there, right? We are going to link inside process. Means what I mentioned these diagrams, right? So this entire diagram structure is a process in PEGA. Okay, so flow or process will be calling. So in traditional technologies, what happens is they are going to change directly. So in that case, what happens is difficult to maintain the applications. If a UI is modified, again it will disturb the connections in the logic and database. So that all it will be some difficult process in traditional technologies. But in the latest technologies, without disturbing the other features, whatever we update, only those part we have to change. It will not affect the means flow process also can be easily managed. Means without any difficulty it can be managed easily. That you'll understand soon practically also. So like that, BPM will have a structured approach will be there, exactly what we need to update, where we need to update and all. We have a particularly easy to manage and easy to maintain the applications. Okay. And see in market, see PEGA is not the only BPM tool. See many technologies are there in the market into BPM category. PEGA is one, but along with PEGA, there are many other technologies are there. Oracle BPM tools are there, IBM BPM tools, Windows, like APM, like many BPM tools are there. But one thing is every BPM tool, the usage is not same. Means other BPM tools also want to do the same thing, but their requirements and all sometimes it will be different. Some are partial BPM tools. Means like they'll be calling as middleware tools. Okay, so means they can't come develop complete application end to end, but some services it is going to provide for the application development, like tipco, like that some tools are there. Like some tools are completely like supporting. IBM contains so many BPM tools are there, 20 30 more BPM tools are there, but every individual tool purpose is different again. Like that every BPM tool purpose is not same. Okay, some are into partial development and some are into different categories. So but common thing in all these is the process is common, like flow structure is common. Okay, so like that here now I want to tell. So PEGA category wise, like in PEGA technology, what are the features it is having or what is its functionality? So no competition in any BPM or non BPM category. There is no competition to that. Or any technology want to come near means it takes like 20 to 30 years it is going to take. And by that time PEGA will be more advanced. Okay. By that time PEGA will be more advanced. So here now, PEGA is a product name and BPM is the environment name, right? See, the portal we are going to use for developing applications in PEGA is PRPC. See, what is this PRPC mean? See, PRPC is the full form, and its full form is PEGA Rules Process Commander. So this is the application name. See, if you are going to develop application in any organization, so we'll be using some platform or application for developing the applications, and that particular application name we'll call it as PEGA Rules Process Commander. In short form, we'll call it as PRPC. That's why generally if you search anywhere, PEGA PRPC BPM will be calling. PEGA is a product name. PRPC is the name of application or name of platform, and BPM is the environment. So generally when you're developing applications in PEGA, so this is the platform given to everyone, and under this we are going to build and develop the applications. Okay, this one how it will look, I'll show by end of session, I'll show you. And other than this, see basically like PEGA PRPC BPM is a complete, all the things are integrated into one package. But PEGA environment and all, if you see PEGA application, it is also comes with databases, servers, and I told you PEGA application runs on some core Java concepts also. Means if you are installing PEGA, Along with that, Java also get installed. And it's a development platform, so database and server also will be installed. And PEGA PRPC application, which is also called as framework, excuse me. So like PEGA comes with all these things, but one thing is PEGA systems only will provide the license for all these things. See, PEGA system doesn't have any own databases or servers, but it will have the license of all databases and servers in the market. Suppose according to the project requirement, any database name required or server required, it is going to provide the access and license for the database and server. But these are all the things come under the PEGA kit, like database, server, Java, and PEGA PRPC framework. And OS, it will be anything, like mostly they use Windows in any company, but it will also supports Linux and Unix operating system also it supports. So, but how to install this setup and all, in next class we are going to, tomorrow class we are going to understand this. And see, Pega, other thing is, see, web applications means there will be related to different domains and different streams. Okay, like see, like if you mainly take maximum 99% of the cases, applications will be into these. Maybe one or two names may be missed, but mostly applications means it will be come under any of these main domains: banking, say, insurance, finance sector, telecom, government based applications, anything, insurance, healthcare, life sciences, manufacturing sector. See, any applications they build, like main application or it supporting our applications, all come under mainly under these domains. See, particularly for developing applications in Pega, no need to have domain knowledge is not needed. Okay, just if you know what are the PEGA templates or PEGA rules we have and how to use them in the building, application building, if you know any domain, application development process is very easy. No need to bother about the domain here. Okay, if you know one application, end-to-end application development project, automatically you can manage application in any other domain you can manage. Okay, so domain knowledge not at all needed for PEGA developer. And other thing is, see, one developer will not work on complete end-to-end application. See, there will be different teams and they'll be dividing the application into different modules. So you'll be working on a small part of application. You don't know what other teams are working or what other modules, in other modules what happens and all. You doesn't know. So only what are the requirement in the module given to you. So you'll only work on that requirement. So don't worry that in the entire application. So you'll only work on a small part of application. Okay, so you may not know the other requirements what other developers are working. Sometimes in other modules or on other division applications also will be there. I'll discuss that in next two classes. You'll understand what are division applications. Okay, and other thing is Pega role means your role will be developer, or in PEGA we'll also call it as a system architect. In system architect, again, senior system architect, lead architect, like that levels are there. But that levels also difference I'll give in the next two, three classes. So, but your role will be completely PEGA developer. And see, PEGA developer will work on the PEGA PRPC platform, and he will be connecting internal data, he will be connecting any external databases are there or external applications are there, he may be connecting. So like everything related to the development, see, PEGA means you have to learn completely. See, there is nothing, there are some, they say that modules, but if you learn PEGA, you have to learn completely, then only you can manage the work in the real time. Like there are some other roles also, like business architect will be there in PEGA testing people will be there in PEGA. There will be some lead architects only will be called as admin also, like security administrators or database administrators. But those are also who earlier worked on the development, though they will be like on seniority, they will be again called as security administrators or like database administrators. So, but those are also come under architects only in PEGA. Lead architects they'll be called. So means mostly in the application PRPC platform, 70 to 80% role will be for the developer. Remaining 20-30% for the other roles it will be there. Okay, and in the other things in this architectural diagram, in the coming classes you'll understand what is rule based, what are clipboards, what are protocols, what are connector services. All those things I'll again discuss in detail practically in the coming classes. See, PEGA has versions. See, I started working from 6.2 version. See, versions wise, though some changes will be there, suppose 6 to 7, 10% changes are there. 7 to 8, some 10% changes are there. But overall, from starting when I work in PEGA technologies, in 6 version until now, so 15 to 20% changes are there. But rule wise, what are the concepts we have, right? So 80% same means nothing much difference. Okay, maybe color schemes, look and feel, some rules may be deprecated, some concepts may be deprecated, and some new concepts may be added. Apart from that, so you see PEGA, see, other important thing is, see, in other technologies what happens, if you begin a career in some technology, you keep on learning. So along with the technology, some supporting and associated technologies or other things also you have to learn. It's a complete learning process. See, IT is not that easy. I mean, particularly some technologies, if you take like Java, .NET, Salesforce, and all, along with your technology, your many supporting technologies you must be upgrade. You must upgrade. But in PEGA, see, there will not be much upgrade required. See, if you're learning now, for the next 5 to 10 years maximum, maybe some new things you'll be learning and you'll be upgrading, but much learning process will be very less. Okay, new things to learn, okay, only 10% 20% you'll maybe learn some new things, but that too easily on at the time of work, some things will be based on the requirement, we'll learn some new things. Apart from that, there is no need of continuous learning process is not required. If you once have the concept knowledge, maximum this knowledge you can use for the next 5 10 years also, you can use it. Okay, so like every version, if any comes version, new version comes also, no need to take the classes again. Once if you learn PEGA, automatically in the future you can automatically upgrade your knowledge on your own without again taking any training. Okay, so like see, 7 and 8 versions and all, see, many subversions also are there. I didn't mention all the numbers. Okay, some main version numbers and all are only updated here. Like 8.8 is also there, but now most of the projects are running on 8.7. So I'll be giving the training on 8.7. See, much differences will not be there. If you take any 8 version, maximum it will be same. And other thing is, any 8 version, if you get a chance to work, you can manage. See, because you may not be working on 8.7 only. You can get a chance to work on 8.6, 8.4, 8.2 also you may work. But any version of PEGA, any 8 version, if you get a chance, maximum it will be same. Like there are some differences between 4 and current version, 8.4 and current version. That too I'll cover in the coming topics. Okay. Again, 6 and 7 are exactly same, not even 1% changes. See, front end application, it will not be having any changes. Back end and all, in the back end and all, any features or patches and all, they'll be updating. But in the front end application, you don't find any changes maximum. Okay. So version wise, don't worry. In future, any 9 version comes also, you can automatically work on that new versions. Okay. So versioning and all, don't bother at all. It will not be having any major changes, will not be there. Very few patches only will be updated in the new versions. Okay, so 8.7 will be understanding. Another thing is, see, to use this application, see, first of all, you have to install the PEGA. So PEGA learning, PEGA systems, what they did is, so they gave a full package, and we'll call it as personal edition or home edition. They'll be calling. So that is a full edition. Exactly in real time, how we are going to develop application. Same thing, like one user access. See, in the real time means everyone will connect to the server group, but they release it the same software with a home edition. Means if you install in your system, only you can access that one, but in companies means all will connect to the same server group. Okay, same application they have given, and we can install it freely only. How to install process and all, where you get the software and all, I'll be sharing the software and all, you'll get it in the next 1 2 days you'll be getting. So other thing is, so in order to install or in order to add this application, so PEGA application, if you want to use it, see, these are the system requirements. Windows 10, 11, or if anybody has Mac OS, even in Mac you can install. 8 GB RAM, minimum RAM is required, and any drive 15 GB free space is required. So these are the system requirements you need to have to install PEGA. Okay. So again, tomorrow once again I will give these points once again. And other thing is, so why Pega is a trending technology means because of its complete automation features. See here, one advantage in Pega is, say everything, even again 50% of application is already available. Again, remaining 50% also mostly automated. Means everything will be there as a template. Just fill the parameters and complete that, and we need to call it in some other rules. Like mostly plug and play options only, like point and drag and drop, point and click only. Mostly it will be there. So easy only, but concepts will be there. You have to just understand the concept, and in according to requirement which concept is needed and all, you have to implement. Don't worry, it will be easy. Anyone, even if you are a slow learner, see again, when learning anything, see some can easily within one time only they can catch the concept. Some maybe second time, third time they may understand. But here Pega, even if you are a slow learner, you can automatically understand these process. Okay, technology, how it works, how application development works and all, you can easily understand. Okay. And here this training is completely related to job oriented, like job oriented interview purpose, everything. See, if you apply for Pega jobs, you need to put some experience. See, directly you can't apply as a fresher. See, you have to put some experience, like minimum 2, maximum like 3 to 4 years also you can put on this technology. Okay. But whatever, see, whether a 2-year person or 4-year person will work on the same concepts. Or if you join, generally freshers and all, how they'll take means from colleges and all, like they'll take some drive. Or sometimes what they do is, overall they'll take the drive and give some training for the freshers for 1 week, and they'll take to the project. But fresher candidates only 10% people they'll take in each project. Okay, remaining 90% are from the outside only, they are going to recruit. So more, if you apply means you have to apply as an experienced person, though nobody will have experience before. See, first thing remember, if you join any IT technology, see, nobody will have the experience, complete experience before that. Only thing is they learn the technology, put some experience on that, like according to the gap, according to your career gradation, previous gradation. After that, you can put some 2 to 5 years according to your gap you have, and they'll be applying for these jobs. Okay, any IT, not only Pega, any IT technology, they has to follow the same thing. Like they need to get the training, get the again knowledge on that particular technology, and put the fill the previous gap, whatever you have, or previous technology, some other technology may be working. That particular thing you will add it in the Pega technology, like 3 or 4 years experience and all, directly will put in Pega. And for that, if any projects and all, I'll be giving resume preparation, projects, interview questions, certification material, everything related to Pega, whatever you are going to prepare and whatever you are going to learn, right? All the notes, documentation, everything I'll be sharing. Okay, even projects and everything also I'll be sharing. Okay, so that all no need to worry. And even during the classes also, no need to write any notes. Every point whatever I discuss and teach, you'll get a complete guide, documented guide you'll be getting, and recordings you'll be getting. So just attend the classes. During the class, just listen to the concept, and just gel with that particular topic, and automatically you'll get the notes and materials as a soft copy. Drive access will be given to everyone. Notes and videos both you'll be getting. Lifetime access will be there for that. So if you want to prepare, even after the training, you can practice them and use it in the future purpose. During, even my videos will be used in the real time companies also, for reference purpose. So whenever you are going to learn, so these will be helpful in the future also. Okay. So, and other things, salaries and all, Pega salaries are very high compared to other technologies. That is common, automatically subject. If you know, every company will offer a good package. Okay, don't bother about that. Minimum 2-3 years experience if you put also, you can gain minimum 10 to 15 lakhs you can demand. Okay, no other technology will give such a good packages. So Pega means, even 3 years if you have, 3 year experience if you put also, easily you can demand from 12 to 15 lakhs you can demand. So that all secondary, but first you need to concentrate on the subject, and understand the concepts. Automatically salaries and everything will come in hand. Okay. And first thing is prerequisites are not needed. All these points are already thing, but a quick review. No prerequisites are required to learn PEGA. Anyone from any background you can take this technology and start the career in this technology. But other technologies and all, if you compare, those will have a like comparing PEGA. When I mentioned, I told you PEGA doesn't need any coding, development time, processing. That all some other as a developer, what is advantage means no coding is the advantage, because other things and all, that is backend thing, no need to bother as a developer. But developer wise, what is advantage for us is there is no coding in this platform. Okay. And in other BPM tools and all, see, I told you every BPM tool is not into development. Suppose if it is into development also, again, other BPM tools must need some code, because PEGA systems on their own developed these features in the PEGA technology. Okay, again, other technologies want to implement, they need to work on some 5 to 10 years or 10 to 15 years for reaching this position. By the time PEGA will be too advanced. Okay, so again, domain and framework knowledge is not required, but what is the meaning of framework, you'll understand in the next classes more about that. Framework means application, reusable application. More about that soon you'll understand. And role of developer also, I gave some overview, but in detail practically we'll be discussing. But PEGA contains some certifications. See, whether you apply for PEGA job, either you are a fresher or if you are an experienced person, compulsory you need to write the certification. CSA, CWSA, two levels are there. At least if you are putting a profile, you have to complete the first level certification. Okay, that is easy only. MCQs, all are MCQs. How to prepare and all, I'll be giving the notes and required documents. So prepare that and you can easily clear the certification. Okay, procedure and all how to write, I'll tell you soon. And other thing is, anyone who can learn PEGA, I told you, right, by the time you complete the course you must be able to manage the application development, any requirement given. So here that is the main motto for learning PEGA. So on job you must be able to manage the work, and that way we are going to get trained in this technology. Okay. So career growth wise, as a PEGA developer, it is very good in the market as a standard. If you want to grow in any IT technology in a IT career, with IT good IT career, this is best, no doubt at all. And see, security wise, job security wise, see, they will never remove any PEGA resources based on performance. Also, they will never remove. See, once you join any company, if you don't give any good performance, so they'll give some more time, but they'll never remove any resources. Okay. After you join the organization, maximum your job is secure. Okay. Like in some technologies and all, based on performance, maybe jobs will be lost, but not in case of PEGA. PEGA developers never lose any jobs. Okay. So these are all some advantages, but as automatically see, any anyone can manage the work in PEGA technology. I'm saying, right, anyone, any worst case, if any particular person don't have any knowledge on IT also, can easily manage the work in PEGA technology. Okay, that all. Anyway, we are going to see general in companies and all. I'll give corporate trainings for maximum IT companies. So TCS, Cognizant, Capgemini, DXC, HP, EC, this one, ECS. So these are all my clients. So I'll give the training for them. So they'll only take training for 1 week. Okay. So 40 hours something they'll be taking, and directly they'll be moved to the project. So generally you'll also you'll be learning more things than those people. Okay. So than the company's training, those will be like a very quick training, fast track training for them. But for you, it will be very detailed training will be there. More you will be learning than those people, so he must be able to work better than those people. Okay. So don't worry about the concepts and all, we'll learn very perfectly. And you'll get access to materials, videos, everything, studies, case studies, project, resumes, everything. And even after training, I'll be assisting you freely, guys. My students mean, if you on job also, if you need any assistance, I'll be assisting freely for my students. Okay. Generally, see, outside people will be calling and asking for job support. Actually, I don't give support for other students, but my students, they'll be getting assistance from my end, because I know what you learn and what concepts I mentioned and what knowledge I shared with you, so that I can easily understand what you are asking and what solution I give also, you'll be able to understand. Okay, so like that. So work wise, don't worry. See, even with 1 week knowledge also, you can manage the work in the real time. But main thing what you are going to learn here is for interview purpose, you'll be learning more here. Okay, so that is about this today's demo, guys. So if anyone has any questions, you can reach out to me. If anybody did not attend the complete class, you'll get the recording again. Okay, so you'll get the recording of it. Please follow the recording, and from tomorrow I'll be continuing these regular classes. So who can't attend the evening classes in the next week? Morning batch is also available. So according to your schedule. So regular classes will continue from tomorrow, guys, 7 p.m. Whoever are interested, next to two classes you can connect. Okay, so two classes you can attend more. So after that, you have to, from Monday, anybody want to continue, you have to complete your enrollment and continue. Next to today is Wednesday, right? Thursday, Friday class you can join. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can connect same time. So tomorrow will be again, but it is a regular classes. From tomorrow, regular classes will continue, like a day one class. So from then we'll continue the. So whoever interested, they can continue from tomorrow, guys. Okay? So any questions, anyone? Any questions? See, any audio issues are there is actually from your end, some problem will be there. Please check it. So your audios, microphones and all, please check it once. For two or three people, audio is not connected properly. Like Sravani, for few people it is not connected properly. Okay, so they can follow the recording and check the connection issues and audio issues from your system once. If not connected from system, connect it from your mobile next time. Okay. See, any experience if you put, you'll be installing 8.7. Okay, because because in companies you may be working on any 8 version. So whenever you put experience, now you will be installing this 8.7 in your systems. Even you work in any other version also, concepts and the way we develop applications will not be different. Okay, I said right. It will be same for any application. It will be same. And in other countries also the opportunities are good, like USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Germany, Malaysia, Singapore. See, PEGA market is open everywhere, guys, not only here, India, worldwide, because PEGA is a global US based company, right? So generally the market is open anywhere in the world. Okay, so easily see than India, in other countries it is easy to get the job. Okay, like if you take US, UK, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, Germany. Germany means generally the process is you have to know the language. Apart, if you know the language, it will be easy to get a job in Germany also. So like every country, opportunities are there. No need to worry about that. And on-site opportunities are if you want to apply H1, some H1 process, anybody starting also. So PEGA is one of the good option in the market. Okay. So, any questions, anyone? And regular classes will continue from tomorrow. Nothing will impact. Okay. So, chat GPT and all that will never. They may use. See, every IT professional will use some GPTs and all, but nothing will impact. Anything in some solutions you'll be getting, like in other technologies, how they are using that. In PEGA also, we can use the just that GPTs and all you can use, that bots and all you can use for getting some technical questions and all. If you ask, you will be getting some solutions. That's it. Those will help in the process. That's it. Okay. And certifications are required are CSA certification and CWSA certification. Two certifications will be there in PEGA. If you are putting a resume, compulsory first level you have to do. Even maximum all the companies will ask for the second level also. So if you have both, it is mandatory case, not optional actually. Every company will ask for certification. So at least minimum one if you have, you can put the resume. Okay. After that, suppose if company is asking again, by the time you attend any interview, if they are asking for second level also, you have to complete the second level before you join any organization. So compulsory first level is mandatory. No, we can't do directly CWSA. After CSA only we can complete the CWSA. So first we have to go for the CSA certification and then we need to go for the CWSA certification. So that's for today, guys. You'll get the recording from your cord. See, age doesn't matter. Even if you're 40 or 40 plus, even 40 plus also they can apply for PEGA. Doesn't matter. Last 3 4 year experience you'll put in PEGA and you can apply for that. Okay, so maximum 45 below anyone is there also they can apply for PEGA. No problem at all. So any questions, anyone? So tomorrow I'll begin the regular classes. Thanks everyone. So meeting link will be same daily. So you can connect using the same link. Thanks everyone, guys. Okay. Thank you everyone. Any questions are there? You can make a note and you can ask me tomorrow also. No problem. Okay. If you can't remember now, any questions you can make a note tomorrow, and tomorrow you can ask in the starting of the session. Thanks. Thanks everyone. I think we'll see tomorrow. So whoever missed the session, you'll get the recording from your coordinator. Just check it. Maybe tomorrow morning you'll get the recording. You can check it whenever you get time.